I am everybody's God, the Most High God. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Let's ramble. Yeah, ramble. Rambling. Rambling. Yeah, ramble, ramble, ramble. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Some more. Yeah. So, yeah, that's the thing, right? So if you've watched my videos, you know that I say I'm God, and I expose the truth. I tell the truth, right? I'm trying to tell people what the cards really mean, the tarot deck, what it's about. It's all about hiding sex magic. It's about sex magic. It's about stealing my power. Now, the fact that I called this video, I'm going to call this video, I am everybody's God. So what the fuck does that mean? Everybody's God. Yeah? You see how words are used to steal my power. You know, all these people don't want to smoke weed, get high as a fucking kite, and then they want to, you know, it's all about new age spiritualism, it's all about kundalini shit for brains, magic, okay? Now, the interesting thing about YouTube is there are tons of tarot readers, okay? And what they do is, you know, they either do it for the collective, yeah? So they're reading my energy and they're putting their spin on it, is what they're doing, right? The shit demons work with them, they put their spin on it, right? They twist it, right? So it's against me, it's to steal my power. You know, like an electrical outlet on a wall, right? So, you know, where you plug in an electric device, you plug it into the wall. You know, when do you put power back into the wall? You don't. You always take it out. It's out, 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 out. You're always drawing power from it. Oh, unless you've got solar power panels on your roof, then maybe you feed it back into the electricity grid. Yeah, maybe that. Yeah. But that's about it, right? Yeah, solar power. Anyways, there's no script to this video. I'm literally just going to speak my mind. That's what I always do, isn't it? So this is the thing about tarot readers online, right? So they either do it for the collective or they do it for different star signs, you know, whether it's Scorpio or Taurus or Aquarius or Gemini or any of those 12 star signs, right? And what they do is they defend. They always putting a positive spin on the cards for that particular star sign. So, you know, they're always trying to defend. You know, they're never going to see the real story, what the cards are really trying to say. Because the thing is that the way the cards come out, it's magic, and spirit is trying to communicate through that, you know, as best as spirit can communicate through it. You know, obviously, if you put the words, you know what I mean? Like, if you made your own deck and you wrote every single fucking card, and every card was cunt, well, then the only thing that spirit can say to you is cunt. Yeah? You know what I mean? And if you write arsehole on a card, well, you know, then spirit can call you an arsehole, or say something's an arsehole. Yeah? That's how tarot works. It's designed for sex magic purposes. That's why they've designed it the way it is. It's all about trying to steal my power. Like I haven't explained this 1,000 times. Fucking unbelievable. Anyways. But that's the thing. I am everybody's God. Okay? That's a fact. I created the universe. The universe is connected to my arse. My shit. Okay? It's a magic thing. Okay? It's my power. It's how, you know, that's the thing. I'm Father, I'm Spirit. And my spirit is in my body. My body is the temple of my spirit on planet Earth, in this universe. And the universe is connected to my anus. Because I reject the world. I reject people who are of the world. You know, people who aren't of me, of the spirit. So when the shit, you know, I eat my food and it comes out of my arse, and my body, my temple rejects that matter, that shit, that garbage. Yeah? And it's a magic thing, okay? The universe is falling out of my ass. I tried to explain, you know, I've explained it before. So, I mean, how many tarot readers do you see on YouTube who do tarot readings for themselves? When was the last time you saw a tarot reader do a reading for themselves? Right? You know, that's the thing, right? Because when you watch them, who are the cards really talking to? Because they want to do they want to do tarot readings and oracle card readings for either the collective or a particular star sign. You know, what are the cards really trying to communicate? You know, people just assume that if the reader asks a question, says spirit, and you know, they just go like this and they go, you know, knock on the cards and blow on the cards, that, you know, and shuffle it, that, you know, that spirit's just going to answer the question. You know, spirit's just going to give them the answer that they're looking for. That's not how it works. If spirit doesn't like the reader, well, the cards will reflect that as best as they can. You know, the spirit will try to say that person's crazy, that person is a liar. You know, it's up to the person who's viewing. If they can't see that, well, they can't see it. You know, if they want to believe the reader, everything the reader says is true, well, well, they shouldn't have been watching it in the first place. They shouldn't have been, you know, divination is not something, you know, this type of divination, you know, it's not something you should be doing. It's not something that people should be doing. They were told specifically, don't do that. Okay, so, you know, on my Facebook page, right, so if you don't know my Facebook page or my ex page, right, Twitter page, I'm not talking about my ex-girlfriend, yeah, or girlfriends, yeah, I'm talking about my page, yeah, so, you know, Facebook, Grant Salvin, I'm on Facebook and I'm on Twitter, X, okay, I'm not on Snapchat, never been on Snapchat ever in my life. I don't ever remember having an account on there. I was on MySpace, I think, once. Yeah, MySpace, a long time ago. Yeah. Anyways, that was a very long time ago, right? Anyways, Instagram. I don't do anything on Instagram. Nah. But anyways, I mean, obviously that can change. I don't know. So where was I going with this? But that's the thing, you know, all these readers, you know, they want to sell a package. It's like, you know, it's selling a package to, you know, every star sign. It's like, you know, it's easy to just say, you know, whatever star sign, and then just fight in their corner for them and fighting. It's like, oh yeah, you Aquarius, aren't you so fucking special? Look at these people that are coming in to fight with you, and someone's doing some bad shit to you, or let's make it sound good for you, Aquarius. Or, you know, or Aries or Pisces or whoever the fuck it is, right? It's, you know, that's the thing. They want to sell that to people. You know, people don't want to click on a reading and hear negative messages about them. They don't want to hear it. Okay? They don't want to hear it, do they? You know? And that's the thing. YouTubers who are tarot readers, oracle card readers, well, what the fuck do you think they're trying to do? They want subscribers. They want likes. They want money. Yeah? They are looking for money. Okay? And they're claiming that they are spiritual, which is total horse shit. Bullshit. Okay? I mean, that's the, you know, that's the other thing. You know, I made the point about I am everybody's God. Well, on my Facebook page, next page, you know, I've got an enormous list of videos. That's mostly what I do. I post stuff to social media and I add my own videos into it as well. Okay? You know, this deck, it was created by Aleister Crowley, right? I list things, right? I am Aleister. Aleister, you know? Facebook and X, it's like a giant list. Yeah? A lister. So, yeah. That's what I do. I'm like a a mathematician, right? If he just showed you the end result, you would think, well, that's no fucking use to anybody. But I show my workings. I show how I work things out. Whether anyone will actually go through it and actually verify it is another matter, isn't it? Because if no one's interested, nobody's interested. Because people aren't interested in knowing God is God because they're too busy trying to be God. You see how that works? Yeah? Anyways, so Leon, aka Judah, from the channel The Elect of the Living God. Well, that's the thing. I mean, you know, people have elections, right? So in the USA or the UK, you know, you have a voting left or right. You know, you're voting, you know, Conservative or, you know, well, in my country, it's either the Tory party or it's the Labour Party, right? So they're elected, right? So they're the elect of the living, right? So does that make them God? Does that make them God? Because, you know, the elect of the living God. You know? Have a think about that one. Anyways, when was the last time you saw a tarot reader do a reading for themselves? Ever? You know, I've heard tarot readers online and they say they don't even do tarot readings for themselves. They seem to think that when they shuffle the cards, that the messages couldn't be for them. They must be for somebody else. So what they do is they just start a YouTube channel and say, hey, this is a message for you. Instead of, you know, for themselves. You know, because they refuse to have that energy. And there's all these people, you know, like when they start to feel bad or anxious, they start to feel paranoia or something like that. They go, this isn't my energy. This must be someone else's energy I'm feeling. Oh, deflect. You know, that's what they do. That's what they fucking do. Okay? They're crazy. It's all about, they want to steal my destiny. Okay? They don't want, you know, it's all about energy stealing. What I'm explaining are what energy vampires do. Okay? They want the good energy for themselves. They want my energy. It's interesting, the word God isn't good. Yeah. So they want God's energy, and they want to, you know, anything that they don't like, send it away. Send it back. Return to sender. Anyways, I will do a reading for myself. Okay? So let me just, hang on. Get a bit more light here. Alright, let me roll a cigarette. Bitch. And then I'll do a reading for myself. And then that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna do a long video here. I've done so many videos, long videos, you know, like 3-4 hour long videos. I've got loads of them, and getting people to watch them, wow, that's that's difficult. You know, if I make a 5-second video, I might get 100 views on, you know, a YouTube short or something like that, right? That's about it. And, you know, whatever, right? Anyways. Do a reading for me, okay? For me, Grant Salvin, okay? Using the Thoth Tarot deck. Okay, so we got the Queen of Cups. It's an interesting card to come out. Queen of Cups. The Hanged Man. The Empress. Wow. So that's very interesting cards right there. Because if you listen to my last video, I did a reading about Robin, Rihanna, Fenty. Now, the Hanged Man is a Pisces card. Well, it's normally associated with Pisces. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's associated with Pisces. In the Thoth deck, it's called something. It's not associated with Pisces. I've got the book right here. Look, I've got this book here, right? Thoth Tarot. Let's see what it says, okay? What does it say? It has a title for the card. It says here, The Spirit of the Mighty Waters. Yeah. Excuse me. I mean, this is the thing, right? Because I'm God. I'm the fountain of living waters. Yeah. I was crucified. But notice how he's hung upside down. He has an Egyptian ankh. Yeah, so, you know what I mean? This is the thing. It's an inversion. And it's about anal sex. It's an anal sex magic card. Okay, because it's all about the noose. You know, a man, he's well hung, you know, he sticks it in the noose. The anus. Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Because I've explained, I'm the serpent on the pole. I have Moses behind me. He is the pole I sit on. Okay? That's how it is. You know, it's something I enjoy. It's something I, and obviously I'm good. I can do what I like. But, you know, that's the thing. You know, it's my rainbow throne, is what it is. It talks about God's throne in heaven, you know, and it has rainbow. It talks about the rainbow around the throne. Okay? Read it in the book of Revelation. Okay? I'm not going to do that right now. Okay? So yes, you know, a man who's gay or bisexual would be called, a title for him would also be queen, right? You know, and then the word empress. Well, that's the thing. The M looks like a butt. Yeah, the M press. You know, like if I press a button. A button? Yeah, press button. You know, I can press the M button like that. M press. Yeah. So we've got 3 cards here. And that's the thing, right? Because Rihanna, she's the moon witch. She's Pisces, she's associated with the moon. And in the Rider-Waite deck, she's associated with the Hanged Man card. And she's involved with child sex trafficking and sacrifice. That's why she's used by the Freemasons, the secret society, to do very evil magic, sex magic and sacrifice. Because she likes money, fame and fortune, and people worship her. Okay, so let's carry on with this reading for me, grandson. What other cards? We've only got 3 cards, you know, got a long way to go here. Probably. Well, we'll see where this reading goes. Okay, so, for me, okay. And then we have 5 of Cups. So that's disappointment, that's sadness, grief. It's also one of the cards that's associated with Scorpio, because Scorpio is well, that's the thing, you know, they want to have all the cards in the minor arcana, and they want to say, yeah, this one's for this star sign and this one's for that star sign and all that bollocks, right? You know, that's something they decided, right? You know, because they want to decide who gets what. You know, they want to say, hey, you can get this and you can get that, and we'll you know, someone wants to take what's mine and divide it and you know, pass it out to all different, sell it, you know, give it to all different people, right? As if it was theirs to give. It's not theirs to give. It's mine. It was always mine, but people want to take it and then, you know, divide it amongst the thieves. Yeah, that's what they do. Okay, so we got the Devil, 5 of Cups, the Devil. Okay, it's an interesting word, the Devil, isn't it? Lived in reverse, isn't it? If you spell devil backwards, it's lived in reverse. So Capricorn, you know, this is a Capricorn card. Okay, so Jesus, according to most people, was born on the 25th of December. That would make Jesus a Capricorn, and that would mean that Jesus is the devil. Yeah, I was born in, my birthday's the 14th of November. That would make, I'm a Scorpio. I'm associated with the Death card and the Tower card. Okay, so I have 2 birthdays a year, basically. 2 birthdays a year. And obviously, you know what a 2 is, right? A 2 represents the number. The 2 is representative of shit, poo. Because if you go to the loo, you do number 2, you did a shit, right? You go to the toilet, you go to the toilets. Yeah, the toilet, the 2. Well, that's the thing. How many eyes? I've got 2 eyes, and now I've got 4 eyes. Yeah. 2 eyes, 4 eyes. 2 eyes, 4 eyes. Yeah. Go on, I'll take those. And then we got the Magician, the Magus. Interesting, because in this deck, the Magus, well, obviously the word ma is in there, you know, the Magus, you know. Anyway, he's supposed to be Prometheus. You know, Prometheus is the one who stole the fire, isn't he? From Mount Olympus or something, right? Something like that. And then we have the 2 of Cups. So that's, you know, like, you know, that's people getting together. You know, that's like a man and a woman, if a man and woman decide to hook up for a night, 2 of Cups. Yeah, or something like that, right? Or maybe it's a loving relationship, but, you know, there's the Lover's card, so, you know, there's probably a slight difference there. We've got the Sun, so that's, you know, happiness. You notice the Sun in this card. You see how it's got all these different sections. Okay, so they all represent the different star signs. You can see there's the Crab. There's like, I don't know, 2 people, 2, 8, I don't know, what is that? It's like two people playing or fighting or something. I don't know. But anyway, it's got all the star signs all around the sun. The sun is supposed to be about happiness. Then we have the Eight of Wands. Oh look, we got the rainbow there. Yeah. So that's the thing as well, because, you know, yeah, because I shit. So like I said, my that's the thing. There's a connection between the rainbow and my throne, right? And on a throne is where you sit, right? And also, you know, shit, right? Well, that's the thing, you know, like if I go sit on the toilet, people call that the throne. And that's where I shit and I sit. You know what I'm saying? And anyway, here's the Eight of Wands. And obviously, you know, if I eat something, yeah, 8 is in the past, isn't it? So, you know, like if I had a shit in my colon, yeah, that's waiting to come out. Well, that's what I ate, yeah, and it comes out like a, well, a lot of the time it'll come out looking like a sausage, like a big, like a 1, you know, like an 8 of 1. But anyway, there's the rainbow, right? You see the rainbow? Yeah, and it means moving quickly. It's a swiftness. Swiftness. Yeah. Anyway, and then we have the Seven of Cups. So that says debauch. So the Seven of Cups, what's that really about? It's like head in the well, it has so many different meanings. In the Rider-Waite deck, I mean, it doesn't matter which deck I use. It's gonna come out in both readings. But the Seven of Cups in the Rider-Waite deck, it's, you know, it's all these cups that are in the clouds. So it's like a head in the clouds. It's sort of like fantasy, confusion, illusion, sexual fantasy. Sexual fantasy is really what it's talking about in most of the readings that I'm doing, because that's the most important thing that needs to be talked about. Okay, people and their sex magic, their bad ways. And also, you know, it could also, yeah. So there's Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups. Okay, let's get some more cards here. Three of Cups, so that says abundance or abundance. Yeah, so that's, you know, people celebrating, social gatherings, celebration. Also, you know, a 3 looks like a sideways bum. Yeah, and, you know, you see all the water coming out of the cup, you know, enemas and douching. It can also be talking about enemas and douching sometimes. And then we have the Three of Wands. So what did I say about the 3? You know, so the Three of Wands can be talking about anal sex. It's another sex magic card, yeah. And, you know, it's, you know, it's got the symbol for the sun at the top there. You know, it looks like an eye. And then at the bottom you got the ram's head. Yeah? You know, this is about, it's a sex magic card, but it's, you know, it's also about manifesting. Yeah? Isn't it interesting that the anal, you know, this talks about anal sex and manifesting and setting out to do something. And what do people do? What do people do? Yeah, exactly. People do what they do. And then there's the Ten of Swords. So this is about backstabbing and truth, logic. Because obviously the swords have to do with truth, well, logic and communication. And 10 is the highest number. And it speaks about ruin and defeat, because, well, that's the thing. These cards were designed by people to tell lies. So the truth is backstab. Okay, so it's the two ideas are blended together. It's like the truth, the ultimate truth being backstabbed. Yeah. That's what the cards are about. Okay, I've explained it. So we got the tower on the bottom there. You know, it's the phallus-like object, and the tower is the destruction of the anus or society. Okay, I'm associated with that card. It's associated with Aries and Scorpio. and Mars. And you know, it apparently this is supposed to show the Tower of Babylon being destroyed. The Tower of Ramblin'. Ramble, 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 ramble. Yeah. Babble, 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 babble. Did I say Babylon or I say Babel? Tower of Babel, Babel, Babel. Yeah, whatever. Anyways. So, Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Empress, Five of Cups, the Devil, the Magician, Two of Cups, the Sun, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. So it's not clear what this is really telling me. So who's the Queen of Cups talking about? You know, I asked for a reading about me. And normally when I see these cards, I would think of Rihanna. Or perhaps my ex-girlfriend, Ania Bilak. Perhaps. So there's someone's unhappy. So, you know, there's the Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Empress, Five of Cups, the Devil, the Magician. I mean, that's the thing, you know. Is it saying that the Empress or the Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Empress, are they the ones that are Five of Cups, unhappy, disappointed, sadness, grief, or is it the magic that they're doing? You know, because it comes to, you know, there's the Devil, you know, there's the Five of Cups, the Devil, the Magus, the Magician, yeah. The Two of Cups, so it's sex magic, you know, happiness. It's you know, it's about it's nasty sex, you know, it's nasty bondage sex. Okay, that's what makes them happy. Okay, Eight of Wands, swiftness, moving towards certain debauchery, debauch. You know, this is sexual fantasy. You know, lots of options, confusion, illusion, making. Three of Cups, socializing, abundance, celebrating, sex parties, anal sex, manifestation, and the Ten of Swords, truth and backstabbing. So, yeah, let me get some more cards here. And then we got the completion card. Well, it's the Four of Wands. It says completion, but this is society. It's the community. It's the community. It's the card of the community. In the Rider-Waite deck, it shows a society, a community of people. You know, it could mean united. It could mean homecoming. Could mean community support. Okay. Something to do with the community. Okay. Oh. Interesting, because I split the deck there and I got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Discs. There's a lot of female energy here. And that's the thing, my mom was called Fee. Okay? My mom was called Fee, which is short for Fiona. And I'm male. So I'm female. The people who are having sex changes, what they're doing is they're getting closer and closer to me by doing that. In terms of magic, they're trying to be in my energy. You know, they feel drawn to doing that because it gets closer to me because I'm female. I'm male. I'm biologically male, but in terms of magic, I'm male and female. That's as simple as I can put it for you. Okay. Okay, so we've got the Six of Wands. Here's it says victory, but this is sex. This is talking about, well, it's talking about victory, and it's a horse riding procession. Okay, it's the sex magic victory. Okay, that's what this is all. You know, that they decided. You know, people decided that they wanted to fuck their way to victory and denying me my justice. Okay. Oh, yeah. And then we've got the Chariot. Okay, so the Chariot is about the bed. You know, it's where people fuck. Yeah. Whoa, shit. No. Fuck off. Someone's unhappy. Demons around here. Okay, I'll take that then. 10 of Pentacles. Death. 8 of Swords. Okay, so the 10 of Pentacles talks about money, wealth, family. It can also be talking about pieces of ass. Death can mean death. It can mean transformation. It can be talking, as death and rebirth. 8 of Swords is bondage. Okay. Oh, we got the Priestess card come out. The Priestess. So she's the Moon Witch. She is, she's associated with the moon. Like Pisces, Rihanna. Yeah. She's a number 2. A poo. Number 2. See at the top? It says I. You know, in numerology, I is 9, and so is R. So you could also translate that as Re or IR or II. In terms of numerology, they both say 99. I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Isn't that what Jay-Z says? Do you have an emergency? Call 999. Okay. And then we have the Prince of Cups. So you see he's riding in a chariot and he's got the cup of water. And then there's the Six of Cups. So the Six of Cups is referring to, it says pleasure at the bottom there. It's another card that's associated with Scorpio. Me, I'm a Scorpio. And you know, it talks about, well, it's the only card in the Rider-Waite deck. It's the only one that has children in the card. So, you know, I've told you that Rihanna is involved with child sex trafficking. Okay? I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying that what she's doing is very evil. And it's something that needs to be dealt with. But people don't. People are too busy trying to be everybody's God. Yeah? Oh, we got the Tower here. So there's the phallus, it's the chaos, it's the destruction. Okay? So that's the thing. I am the bringer of, I'm death and destruction. Okay, I am the bringer of death and destruction. Until I get what I want, society will just get destroyed. The world is getting destroyed. Okay, everything's getting destroyed until I get what I deserve. Okay, when I get what I deserve, then the destruction will stop. It's a magic thing. It's like a mechanism that's in place to ensure I get my justice. I'm God. There's no stopping my justice. Okay, I get justice one way or the other. I've explained this many times. And then we have the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of female energy coming out here. Now, that's the thing. Because I use social media, Facebook and X, that's what, I'm using it for magic. Okay, I'm doing magic with it. And so what I'm doing with my social media, it's influencing, it's influencing my readings. Okay. And then we have the Four of Swords. So this is about lying down. Okay, it says truce here. Obviously, the swords are about logic and communication. And obviously, in the Rider-Waite deck, it's a person lying down and resting. So obviously, it's like a person who is, they've retreated from the debate, the argument, and they've gone for a lie down. So, it's in this deck, they call it, the title that they give it is Truce. Okay, so, I'm just explaining how it's connected to the real meaning, basically. What's it really trying to say? Because it's very easy to look at the card and be totally thrown off by what it said at the bottom, which a lot of the time is total garbage. Okay, it doesn't really tell you that much. Okay. I mean, these cards were never really meant to tell you truth. They're meant to confuse people. But, if you really understand how it works, if you're able to reverse engineer how it works, then you can really figure out what it's really saying. Anyway, you got the Knight of Wands here. So he's basically like the King of Wands of the Thoth deck, okay? Because there's no king in this deck. There's the Knight, okay? There's Princess, Prince, Queen, and Knight. Knight, he takes the place of the King, okay? He's basically off to shag the Queen, basically. Well, that's kind of the idea of the card, right? And then we have the Ace of Swords. So that's like logic and communication, yeah. And then we have the Star. Nine of Cups, so there's the happiness. Two of Wands, it says Dominion here. Got the Aries symbol there. Mars symbol at the top. Yeah, so that's an anal sex card. Okay, because like I said, 2 is shit. Yeah, it represents shit. I mean, that's the thing, all these cards, they can all mean lots of different things, but what is it that they're really talking about in these readings? That people, they want to do readings and they want to think like, oh yeah, it's talking about my love life, or, it's always about, who I have sex, it's always about shagging, fornicating, and greed, money. Okay, that's 90% of the time, well, most of the time, that is what people want to know with the cards, right? But Spirit doesn't want to talk about people who are evil and the Spirit doesn't want to, why, like all these people who want to just use cards for that purpose. Well, Spirit has no, why would Spirit want anything to do with that? It's like, no, you're evil. You're an energy vampire that needs to stop doing it. You need to stop shuffling cards, but they just keep going and going and going and going, and they deflect, 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 deflect. Anyway, you've got the Princess of Swords on the bottom there. So it's basically like the Page of Swords. So what's this saying then? Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Empress, Five of Cups, the Devil, the Magician, the Magus, Two of Cups, the Sun, Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Ten of Swords, Four of Wands, Six of Wands, the Chariot, Ten of Pentacles, Death, Eight of Swords, the Priestess, Prince of Cups, Six of Cups, the Tower, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, Knight of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Star, Nine of Cups, Two of Wands. Well, this is the thing, right? So, Rihanna, so what Rihanna is doing, right? She is essentially living my destiny. She is very rich, right? She has all the, she's living the Ten of Pentacles lifestyle, lots of sex, okay? But that was never meant for her. It was meant for me, God. And so, I am queen and king. That's the thing. I am queen and king. Rihanna is the moon. She reflects the sun. Okay, the sun is associated with my anus, my butt. And so the light, and Rihanna is associated with the moon, so she reflects my light. That's if you've seen the film Sunshine, they're like in that big, that spaceship. They called it the Icarus, right? The Icarus 1 and Icarus 2. Okay, the Icarus 1 failed, so the Icarus 2 was the second one, right? The number 2, right? And it has a massive dome-shaped front. It looks like a big umbrella, doesn't it? And it's reflective. It reflects the light of the sun, so that the spaceship Icarus 2 can get to the sun. They deliver the bomb, right? They deliver the bomb to the sun to explode it, so that it prevents the sun from dying. Which is interesting, isn't it? Because it's the humans that are on planet Earth that don't want to die, isn't it? They don't want to die. So they have to fly up into space, to fly towards the sun with a bomb, to blow up that bomb in the sun, so the sun does not die. And obviously the people who were on the spaceship, the Icarus 1 and 2, they died. You know, there was their, you know, there was a sacrifice made there, isn't there? And obviously they're in this giant spaceship umbrella thing. You know, obviously Rihanna has a song called Umbrella, and even Jay-Z, you know, and that's the thing. Well, it's like J-ass, you know, it's a magic name. And obviously Rihanna, you know, she's connected with Inanna. In anus is what you would find as shit, right? I've explained that before, but you know, it's you know, so there's this umbrella, and you know what an umbrella corporation is, right? An umbrella or an umbrella company. There are various meanings to umbrella. Obviously, you know, it protects from the rain coming down from the sky. You know, that's the thing. I'm God. I came down from the sky. I'm here, and I'm supposed to reign. Yeah. As a king, queen, whatever, right? You know, I have a rainbow butt. Okay. You know, I'm looking to, you know, I'm interested in woman, but my butt is rainbow. Okay, that's how it is. That's the best way I can explain it. Okay. Well, yeah. Well, obviously I can, you know, YouTube has certain policies, you know what I'm saying? There are certain restrictions in place, aren't there? Yeah? Oh. Well, so this reading, it can be read in multiple, that's the thing, every card can be read in a number of different ways. Okay? And the thing about tarot readers is that they like to say that they have intuition. Their intuition. Well, that's the thing, right? They have shit for brains. Okay? Into is the shit that's in my arse. Yeah? Intuition. They're shit intuition. Okay? You know, they're being fed lies by shit demons in order to twist the story against me. You know, it's the reverse of what it should be. Okay? Because it's obviously from the reverse. You understand? My reverse. My arse is reverse. Yeah? It's on the other side of me. It's at the back. Yeah? This is the front. Yeah? Front. You putting on a front? What did be? Oh, I hate this world. But these cards, so I can read them in a number of different ways. There's, you know, and that's the thing. They're affected by magic. Okay, it's magic that causes the cards to come out the way that they do. Okay, the words, so the number, the symbols that are used, all the different associations that they have, it's art, it's alchemy, it's art alchemy. Okay, is what it is. And so that's the type of magic. Okay. And the magic comes from the spiritual realm. Okay? I'm God. And people want to steal my power. You know, here's an example, right? So, you know, people talk about the spiritual plane. And then everyone wants to go on holiday. Yeah, they want to fly in the sky. Yeah? I can't remember the last time I was on an airplane. That was a long, long time ago. In fact, how long? It was probably, trying to think when that would have been. That probably would have been probably about 8 years ago, probably. It was somewhere, but it's sort of near to 10 years ago. I would have thought. A long time ago. I mean, I could get on a flight tomorrow if I want. You know, I mean, I could get on a flight any day I want. I haven't been on holiday for a long time because I've been working very fucking hard. Okay. So what are these cards really trying to tell me? Well, you know, I said everybody's God, right? So I said everybody's God. So that can, you know, obviously everybody or everybody's, you know, it's an apostrophe S. What does that mean? Does it mean everybody is, or everybody's as in, you know, it's like a belonging, yeah? So, you know, I am the God of everybody. Or is it saying everybody is God? And the tricky thing about the word every is, well, the word re, isn't it? It's Eve, re. Okay, Eve is obviously, you know, well, hopefully you know about the story about Adam and Eve. Yeah? Eve, re. Eve, re. So was Eve actually re? You know, or they're very connected. I mean, they're essentially the same person, in my opinion, just shitheads. Yeah, well, there's nothing just about them, but they are they have the mind of shite. So there's not really a lot of difference. It doesn't matter, you know, I look at a world where people have shit for brains. So, you know, their thoughts, their actions are all dictated by shite, my shite. Okay? Because they are of the world. And they will connect to me through material substance in order to do magic against me so that they can steal what belongs to me. So these cards, I could read this, you know, I could read it, I could say it's about me, I could say it's about Rihanna, I could say it's about other women. You know, I could say it's about, and it's talking about society and sex magic, and, you know, it's all about sex and money and bondage and sex magic and fucking and stealing my destiny, and it's destruction. Society's getting destroyed. Destructive sex magic. Very evil things are happening. So I'll do one more reading, okay? One more reading from me, okay? So another reading from me, Grant Salvin. Yeah. What would you like? Okay. Tell the viewers of this video who I am. Okay, I'm Grant. My name on my birth certificate is Grant Salvin. Okay, let's get it. Tell me the story. Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands. So that's basically the King of Wands. in the Rider-Waite deck. Okay? The Magician. So this is the thing, right? So you know, that's the thing. You know, you could say a queen or a king, basically. You know, I am, you know, like I said, I'm sitting on Moses' pole, right? I'm sitting on a pole. I'm the serpent on the pole. Okay? I'm, you know, he's raising me up like the serpent on the pole. Okay? Everyone has to worship me, or the snakes get them. Do you understand? I bring death and destruction. So, you know, I'm God, so I'm the ultimate manifester. You know, I created everything. You know, nothing in this world, this universe wouldn't exist without me. Okay, so, you know, and you see, he's riding a horse, and he's got a big stick in his hand. Yeah. The Magician, the Magus, in this deck. And then we have the Two of Cups. That says love on here. So it has various meanings, obviously. You know, normally, well, it's people getting together, having sex. A couple. Two people, probably. And then we have the Prince of Cups. So there's the Chariot, and there's water involved. Okay, so enemas and douching, love, emotion. And then there's the Three of Cups. So now there's 3 cups. So, you know, this is abundance. Abundance. The Lovers. This is very interesting how, you know, I did the first reading and now I'm doing the second reading, and notice how the reading is, well, it's different, isn't it? But that's the thing. Numbers are important. You know, how I, because the last video I did was, I called it Before God. B for God. You know, B is 2, 4 is 4, right? 2, 4, God. 24 God, X God. You know, and I made the point that the symbol for Jupiter looks like a 2 and a 4, right? Before God, you know. I mean, there's the 4, the altar with the 4 horns, right? That's before the throne of God. And that's the thing, if I write before God, well, that's the thing, the word before is before God. So does that mean that before is God? Do you understand what I'm saying? That is how magic is. That's really what magic is. This is how the world, the people of the universe, let's say, are trying to steal my power through sneaky little tricks like that. Okay? And it's I have to do what I'm doing in order to take all my power. Okay? Anyways, so I'll get a couple more cards here then. try and go a bit quicker. Anyways, we got the Two of Swords. So there's an interesting card. Two of Swords. Interesting in this card, it says peace. So in the Rider-Waite deck, it's a woman who's blindfolded and she has her arms crossed like this in an X shape, and she's holding two swords. And behind her is the sea. And that word, the sea, is a very, that's the thing, she's blindfolded and she has her back turned to the sea. So in terms of magic, what it's saying, she has her back turned to the people who can see, while she has blindfolded herself, or she's blindfolded, she can't see. And like I said, the two is representative of shit, and the swords are about logic and communication. So it's saying that she's turned her back on the truth, and she has shit for brains. Okay, so she's trying to be an obstacle to the truth. That's quite often I read the card as blocking. But isn't it interesting, in this card, Aleister Crowley decided that the word peace would be the word that you'd put at the bottom of the card. Peace. Wasn't it, obviously, shit comes in pieces as well. Pieces of shit, right? That's the thing, that's what people do. People go along to get along, don't they? They choose to abandon the truth in order to get along with people. And so by putting the blindfold on and turning their back to the people who speak the truth, well, there you have your peace. But that's only a temporary peace, you see, because I'm God and I am the truth. You can't turn your back on me and expect to live. Okay? Death and destruction is what I am bringing. I have brought that. Look at the world. Look at the news. Every single day. Death and destruction. Death and destruction. Death and destruction. That peace is going. Okay? That peace, turning your back on me, the truth, is a very, very bad idea. Okay? Let me carry on with this reading. I'm just trying to demonstrate, I'm just trying to explain to you my knowledge of the cards. Okay? So you can understand it as well. Okay, what was I talking about? Death and destruction. Here's the Tower card. Yeah, the Tower of Babel being destroyed. You see that eye in the sky? Yeah? The bringer of death and destruction. And then we have the Six of Cups. Pleasure. So, that's the one with, in the Rider-Waite deck, it's the only card that shows children in it. And it speaks of memories, childhood memories, tender sweet connections, but also it's, because like I said, these cards, they're designed for sex magic practitioners to hide what they are doing. And so the Six of Cups card will come out when there's a pedophile ring thing happening. Okay, obviously, I have to use my discernment. What is it actually trying to tell me? Because, like I've said, these cards will mean multiple things. Okay. Get me some more cards here. Alright, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So that's to do with passion, willpower, what is your desire? And it's anal sex. Ace of Wands. It's stick up the arse. Yeah? I'll tell you something. Here's some truth for you. When I was at boarding school, Charterhouse, I was in a house called Pageouts, and I had a Pageouts umbrella, and The umbrella handle made it well. I used it was my ace of wands. It was my ace of wands. Yeah, I got a bit horny. Yeah. I used to have a bit of a poppers addiction back then as well. How's that for some truth, huh? And then we have the Knight of Discs. So he's basically like the King of Pentacles. And and we have the Adjustment card, or Justice. And I was looking at this card and I thought to myself, yeah, isn't that? You notice how this person, they're in a diamond. You see the diamond? It's the diamond shape, isn't it? You see the diamond shape. Yeah, diamond. You know, if you break that word down, diamond, well, you have the word dia, D-I-A. So that's like day or daylight, isn't it? That's heavily connected with light. And also, I mean, if you D, well, D can be dick, I can be the third eye, the butthole. So D-I-A or Dia. I mean, obviously, there's the name Diana. Deanna. Or anus, Deanna. So Dia can be light, day. And Mond, M-O-N-D, is, well, it's like moon D. So day and light. The moon, D, dick. So moon dick or butt dick. It's like light butt dick. And there you have your Adjustment Justice card. Yeah. And then there's the Prince of Swords. So you see he's in the Chariot. He's also like, the card also means, so it could be talking about sex in the Chariot. It could be, he's going to he's bringing information, logic, communication, expressing. Very likely sex in this. Yeah, in this reading, it's probably talking about sex. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. So this is about hoarding, holding on to possessions. So it's talking about, it can be meaning bondage, holding on to people, for sex. It's hoarding, it's possessiveness. Okay? And then we have the Two of Pentacles. So that's talking about the Two of Discs. So that's really about, juggling. It's juggling. It's juggling, it's balance, it's priorities, it says there change. Yeah, isn't it interesting? So, like I said, the 2 represents poo, right? Shit. And you see there's the snake with the crown on its head. So it's associating with the snake with shit. And obviously, I mean, that's the thing, because the bowels, the intestines, the large intestines, the lower intestine, the small intestine and the colon. Well, it's like a big snake, isn't it? And what comes out can look like a snake as well, a brown snake. And obviously the snake was cast to the earth, wasn't it? That's the thing, the snake is the earth. The soil. The dust. Okay, and then we have the Four of Wands. So that's community support, homecoming, united, society. So there's the Two of Pentacles and there's the Four of Wands, and then there's the Princess of Cups. So, Princess of Cups or Page of Cups. So people who aren't really in touch with their emotions, they're very selfish people. And Four of Cups. Okay, so that's unhappiness, self-serving disinterest is quite a good description of that card. And then we have the Seven of Wands, so that says valor, but it's making a stand. It's yeah, it's an interesting in the Rider-Waite deck. It's, you know, it's a guy, he's defending himself from Six of Wands. He's defending himself from Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is the horse riding procession. That's sex magic victory. So he's defending himself from Six of Wands, the sex magic practitioners, in a sense. That's one way you could look at it, right? So, you know, I'm making a stand for myself. You know, Seven of Wands. But which way around is it? You know, who's being attacked? Who's you know, he's the only one who's pictured. You know, the guy who's making a stand for himself. He's the only person who's depicted in the card. You know, there's just Six Wands that are being, you know, it looks like he's being attacked with. And then we have the Queen of Discs. So that's the thing, you know, I'm fighting Rihanna. Okay? I am in a magic war against her. Fortune. So there's the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny, Fate, Fortune. Yeah, that's the thing about Rihanna. She has a lot of money, and she's trying to steal my fortune. Okay, and the interesting about the word fortune is, well, you have the word four, you have 4 and 2 in there. Okay, and what I said, you know, I did a video called Before God. You know, that's it. Also, in the word fortune, it's like 4B. You know, it's the other way around. I mean, that's the thing. In the alphabet, X is 24. And obviously, if you turn X around, it looks exactly the same. Princess of Discs. Okay, Princess of Discs. So that's like a Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, or Princess of Earth. And then we got the Knight of Cups. So he's basically the King of Cups. 5 of Discs. So that's like left out in the cold, financial worry, left out, you know. Well, that's the thing. I'm shunned by everybody. So I am 5 of Discs. People want nothing to do with me. They want my power, but they don't. They don't want to acknowledge that the power comes from me, because I'm good. They want that for themselves. They're like hungry vampires, wanting my blood. But the thing is, I already died on the cross. I already shed my blood for people. I'm not doing that again. Okay, got loads of cards here. And then we got the Three of Swords, so sorrow, heartbreak, grief. Ace of Swords, communication, logic, right? The Devil. 3 of Pentacles, so people working together, collaborating, doing work together. The Universe. So in this deck, the World card is called the Universe. Now it's really interesting because you see in this card, so there's this woman, there's a snake, and there's an eye there, isn't it? So like I said, the universe, that's my arsehole there. So the universe, it comes out of my arse. The world comes out of my arse. The soil comes out of my arse. The earth. Okay, the material plane comes out of my ass. Okay? And then we have the 10 of Wands. So that's oppression. You know, that's someone who's... You know, a lot of people watch pornography, don't they? And most of the pornography they watch is 10 of Wands. You know, 10 of Wands would describe that type of sex. It's someone who's oppressed. It could be oppression. It could be someone who's very, very tired, very, very exhausted. They feel like they're about to fall on the floor. They feel like they can't go anymore. They're very, very, very exhausted and tired and very likely oppressed. And then on the bottom, we have the Seven of Cups sexual fantasy card. Debauch. Right, what does this say then? So, Knight of Wands, the Magician, Two of Cups, Two of Cups, Prince of Cups, Three of Cups, the Lovers, Two of Swords, the Tower. So this is the like I said, I'm a serpent on the pole, right? I have Moses. He's behind. He's the pole I sit on. Okay. So yeah. What I see in these cards is, it's talking about that, and it's talking about, he's protecting me magically. He's providing me with magic protection, and and it is like that story, the serpent on the pole. Okay, people either acknowledge me. If people don't acknowledge me, then the snakes will come after them and they will perish. They will die. And there will be a lot of destruction. Okay? So the Lovers, who are there's the Two of Swords, so there's that blocking. And then there's the Tower, the King, the Tower card. It's, chaos and destruction. It's the Phallus, and there's the Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. Yeah, so it's Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, Knight of Discs, Justice. So people are trying to steal what belongs to me. Okay, the Six of Cups, Ace of Wands, the Tower, Six of Cups, Ace of Wands. That's mine. Okay, and people want to steal that from me. That's anal sex, magic that people are doing. That belongs to me. It doesn't belong to other people. It's mine. It's my justice, is what it is. Prince of Swords, Four of Pentacles, so 4 discs, 2 of Discs, 4 of Wands, Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Queen of Discs, Fortune, Princess of Discs, Knight of Cups, 5 of Discs, 3 of Swords, Ace of Swords, the Devil, 3 of Discs, the Universe. So saying here, Princess of Discs. Princess of Discs, that's like, that's corresponds to I would say kind of similar to the Page of Pentacles in the Rider-Waite deck. But the Princess of Discs, Knight of Cups. I'm the Knight of Cups. I'm the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups. I tick all these boxes, right? But I'm Jesus. I died on the cross. That's a lot of water. Yeah. Knight of Cups. You know, I'm left out in the cold. Three of Swords, unhappy. I'm communicating. The Devil, the Three of Pentacles, the collaborating, the working together, the universe, the world. Okay? Ten of Wands, there's this oppression. Okay? So, so that's 2 readings I've done. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Excuse me. Well, I think I'll leave it. Yeah, I'm not going to do much longer than that, I think. Can I do my, oh yeah. I'm getting a bit wonky-eyed. Anyways. Every time I go to brush my teeth, I can't help my eyes to start going wonky. I'm looking in the mirror at myself and I'm like, just constantly looking at myself with wonky eyes. It's crazy. Well, that's what happens when, you know, if you stare at a computer screen for, you know, 15 hours a day every fucking day. Well, what do you think's going to happen? You know, that's what happens, right? Maybe if I wasn't staring at computer screens all the time, well, it. Oh yeah, it, the clown. Oh yeah. 2 of Pentacles. The fucking clown. Well, you know, well, I hope you know, well, I'm trying to explain, you know, the world is full of people and they are drawn towards money, sex, status, power. You know, they want friends, they want to have a good time. They turn their back on the truth. And that's the thing, right? Because if you really knew the truth and you spoke the truth, you know, that's the thing. If you really understand the truth, then you know that you have to speak the truth. You know, that's part of, that is the truth. The truth is you tell the truth, right? The truth is you know, that's part of, if you really know and understand the truth, then really you have to express it. You have to express the truth somehow. And if you're in a group of people, the vast, you know, that's the thing. People don't like, the vast majority of you, people don't like the truth. Okay? And they will only accept people, you know, the world will only accept people who are of the 2 of Swords mindset, the shit for brains mindset. You have to put your blindfold on, turn your back to the truth. That's me. And then you get accepted into their groups. So you can have friends, you can have, you know, connections with other shit-headed people. You know, you can get job promotions, you can get invited to go on, you know, to hang out with, you know, people and do drugs and have orgies and sex and party, all that shit. Okay? People who really know the truth suffer because of the truth, because that's how it is in this world. That's really how it is. Because the world doesn't like people who know the truth. People who know the truth are threats to those who believe in lies. Those who are shit for brains feel, well, that's the thing, they work with shit demons, okay? They're afraid of the truth. They're afraid of me. There's nobody more powerful than me. I was thinking earlier, you know, does the word, well, I suppose the word re, in a sense, it does apply to me, doesn't it? I mean, does it? I'm the word. Word. That's me. I'm God. I created everything. Everything. Well, tell you what. Oh, let's get a random card. What you got? Oh, 6 of Pentacles. It says success at the bottom there. Yeah, it's an interesting... So 6 of Pentacles is, you know, it's like giving and receiving. It's sharing. In the Rider-Waite deck, it's, you know, beggars receiving money from, I think, a priest. But, you know, it's giving and receiving. Sex of Discs, 6 of Pentacles, sex trafficking. And it says on the bottom there, success. Yeah. That's another thing as well, right? Because, you know, there's internet traffic, and, you know, some people watch pornography online, so that's, you know, that's sex traffic. You know, it's internet traffic, which is sex traffic. So, you know, it's a magic thing. So the Freemasons, they do sex trafficking, while people like my uncle-in-law, they sit at home watching porn all day. Yeah. Sex trafficking. Yeah. Yeah. It's magic. It really is magic. That's how the words are important. Words are magic. Let's get one more card here. Oh. Two of Wands. It says Dominion. This is interesting, you know. 2 of Wands. Yeah. 2 of Wands. Well, like I said, a 2 is shit, right? And the wand is a stick of fire. And fire, well, that's Fi-Re. Fi-Re. And in that card it says Dominion. Dominion. Fi-Re. Feces-Re. Shit-Re. Pooey. Garbagery. Rihanna. Yeah. She really wants my destiny. And the world is very happy to help her. That's why I have to be the bringer of death and destruction. That's why. Because the world is evil. So, I'll leave it there. I'm not sure if I don't think there's anything else I want to say, really. I'll leave it there. Laters, pa-taters.